Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-June 2026. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cappy. We got the overall energy for the reading, the Justice card. We got balance, or we're trying to have balance. We're trying. Maybe we have it. Fingers crossed. Starting off the reading, you get the Eight of Wands crossed by the Fool. You're doing something or saying something that feels 100% right for you. Okay. Yeah, there's other energies involved. Okay. So definitely the way you're presenting your energy here towards another energy, at least it's like it feels good. In your focus, the Page of Wands, you're definitely in a fun type of an energy, in the sense of trying to look for fun things to do, or yeah, you're kind of in a chill mode but fun type of an energy. Like, okay, I'm just gonna do whatever I feel is brings a little fun, a little, you know, something spicy, even if it's just a little bit. It's yeah, that's where I'm going with this one. Okay. Oh, in the recent past, the Ten of Swords, you might have ended something or come out from an ending of a situation. Maybe that's why you're showing up as, you know, with a little bit of a spark in there, or you're looking for something fun. In your strength, the Three of Pentacles. See, you have the notion of partnership in there. So it's not, you're not having fun by yourself. But like, is it directed? Is it one particular partnership, or is it kind of a general? No, I just want to hang out with people right now. I don't know, we'll see. In the immediate future, the King of Cups. Ooh, your heart is opening up like crazy here. Supporting this reading, the Hermit. I feel like this is your way of healing, maybe whatever it is you're coming from here with the Sending. I don't know. It's such a light energy and such a fun one too, especially. Like it comes natural. It's not forced. It's just, I'm just in that mode. Okay, cool. That's a cool mode to be in. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. I'm like, where's that at? The energy attached to you that you may not be aware of, the Three of Swords, pain. I'm like, okay, fun is good. But like, every time we close something off, no matter how insignificant we may feel that it is, there's a grieving process. There's something, you know, even if we don't deal with it right away, it's there. So it's there. Okay. In your hopes and fears, the Six of Cups. Okay, yeah, there's a soul connection here. I'm assuming it's tied up to whatever was closed off in there. Now, a soul connection could be a friendship, it could be something romantic, it could be all sorts of things. Part of your soul family there, but I'm guessing that's where we're kind of going with this one. In the potential outcome, the Queen of Swords. You seem to be clear-minded. You seem to be really taking something on, doing something there, but again, from a clear perspective. Okay, let's clarify. Let's do the Justice card. For the Justice card, you get the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Are you looking for something, someone? I'm unclear here, because I don't see you necessarily looking, but I see you open. If something comes in, it's like, yeah, no, I'm not, I don't see you in this energy of, I'm gonna go out there in the world to look for something that speaks to my heart or someone. I'm not seeing you there, but I'm seeing you open to that. If that were to present itself as an opportunity, you know, this energy that again speaks to your heart, you would be, yeah, I'm there for it. Okay. Let me do the Eight of Wands. For the Eight of Wands, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's a fun energy. I don't know what you're doing out there, but it's looking like whatever it is, it's fun. And it's not fun like irresponsible, because the Page of Pentacles is here. If the Page of Pentacles wasn't here, who knows what the hell you would be doing. But with the Page of Pentacles, there seems to be a sense of, responsible fun. Like, I'm not going to go nuts, but I am kind of open to this energy of I'm going to look at everything I do from that fun lens, So that's cool. Okay. So you could be engaging with all sorts of energies that on a regular day you wouldn't necessarily peg as fun, but like as of right now, you're looking like, even if I go out to, what would you do? Sit on a bench in a park? Man, that's so fun, under these energies. For the Fool, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. Hold on, no, this is tied up to another energy. Do you have something new popping in? There's too many hints in the direction of, yeah, no, this is fun and all, but I think it could go somewhere. You got something new popping in for you, or not newish, because I see you working on it for a minute. But it's coming through as an energy of moving on from whatever this is in the past that you closed off. Okay, this feels good. Let me do the Page of Wands. See, I knew you weren't so general about this. I'm just having fun. No. You're having fun because there's another energy here. What are you saying? I can't have fun by myself? Oh, I'm sure you can. But this is not that. For the Page of Wands, in your focus, you get the Strength card, the Devil, the Tower. Ooh, something's kind of catching up with you, or maybe backfiring a little bit. There's a sense of doing something, and this one is one of those, not irresponsible, but in the moment types. I did that because I was in the mood to do that, and it felt good in the moment. But then it carries a little bit of an aftermath that kind of comes and gets you. It's like, uh-oh, oopsie. There's a sense of oopsie after this one on your end. It's like, oop, did I have too much fun in the moment there? So you're definitely recognizing that something is kind of backfiring there. Let me see the Ten of Swords in the recent past. You get the Star, the Queen of Cups, the Emperor. Oh, wow. So at some point in time, whatever it is that did close off there, you took it serious. You're like, I take everything serious. No, you took it really to heart. You're like, okay, this is going to go places. At some point you believed that about whatever that was. Like you believed in it. Your heart was open to it. Okay. But it didn't. At some point it stopped going anywhere. But let's do the Three of Pentacles. In your Strength, you get the High Priestess, the Death card, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, and it's kind of hitting you that whatever this is, no matter what shape it takes in the future, because it might, you're done with this. Like, it hits you that you're done with whatever this is. If it wants to be, at a later time, maybe a friendship or a, hey, we're going to be civil when we pass each other on the street and we're going to say hi to each other. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. But like, as of right now, you're showing up as, okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm done here. Okay. Let me do the King of Cups in the immediate future. The Nine of Swords, the Five of Swords, the King of Wands. Okay, this is a little bit of a cocky attitude, a little bit of arrogant. I'm not sure what... it shows up as one of those, when you're a little bit uncertain or a little bit insecure about something, and then not you, but all of us may do that one way or another, or at some point, or a little insecure about something, and then you kind of plus the security aspect of it all. Like, you have to show up really secure into something, and you have to convince everybody that has their eye on you in that instance that, oh no, I'm certain about something, or I'm secure about something. Yeah, you're not that much though here, so that's why it's coming out as maybe a little arrogant, maybe a little, okay, you're doing too much here, you're trying to prove something too much. And I don't know if this is you, this could be somebody you're dealing with, but it shows up as one of those energies. Like, yeah, you're involved in something, you want to show up for something with, or even, let's say you get a new job, and, like, for the most part, how to do your job in there, but there's things you may not know, because at the end of the day, even if it's your field, it's still a new job, new environment, you got to adjust to all sorts of things, right? So it's like, okay, you're going to show up in there as if you're the boss of that place. It's like, chill, learn as you go. You're okay if you don't know everything. You know what I mean? So that type of an energy is shown up here in regards to something where it's okay to be insecure. It's okay to not know everything from the get-go. You don't need to plus it, because then you're going to get yourself into trouble. Other kind of trouble that you don't even anticipate. So it's like, a lot of the times we do that so that we take off the focus of our insecurity in terms of whoever's watching us. If we say, hey, I know what I'm doing enough times, maybe they won't see that we don't really know what we're doing. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like trying to trick others without us even knowing that we're trying to do that. It's just to take away the focus from our own insecurities. For the Hermit and the supportive energies, you get the Ten of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Sun. It's hard though. Maybe that's why this energy of fun is showing up so, predominant here. Because it's like, I feel like there's healing going on over whatever it is that ended here. So as much as you want to kind of move on and be fresh in this new chapter that opens up for you, as much as you want to show up for that, you don't have all the resources to show up for that with, because there's a healing process at play, and I feel like you're very much aware of it. So it's like, because I'm part of this healing process, I can't have all of me for this new chapter. So the fun doesn't seem forced, but it actually seems natural, but it seems like you can't be in there 100% in that fun energy that I keep on seeing here. But you're trying to with everything you got. But at the same time, you want to honor the healing aspect of whatever that is. So, it's a blended energy. Some of your energy is definitely part of the healing process over whatever is in the past there. Some of your energy is definitely in the new chapter here. So, a little bit of each. For the Three of Swords, in the hidden energies, you get the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a little bit of maybe a regret too, attached to the pain of whatever that ending is. Maybe a little bit of, I wish things would have turned out different. I wish things would have worked out. Okay, that's part of the whole healing process though. But it's there, For the Six of Cups, in your hopes and fears, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Yeah. I mean, the more time passes, the more clear it is to you that this is a process in which you're done, in which, yes, there's still healing going on, but you're still done with it, and that you're moving away from this. You're no longer, more and more you feel no longer affected by whatever, affected in the sense of, emotionally involved. You're affected by the healing of it, but that's a different story. So there's a lot of healing going on in the background of this fun energy, which I love the fact that you're not running away from, you're not avoiding it. It's there, as much as you would probably not want it to be there. You're acknowledging that no, it's, I'm doing my thing. I'm trying my best to work with everything I got on my plate now. For the Queen of Swords, for the potential outcome, you get the Nine of Wands, the Judgment card, the Two of Cups. See, this shows up as you making up your mind about something that has to do with somebody else. You're definitely showing up clear. You're definitely showing up as making up your mind. There's still some resistance to taking things for how they are. There's almost like, well, I made up my mind, and then it's almost like an undercover sense of, I'm going to take charge of the situation. And it's like, no, you don't need to take charge of the situation. You can make up your mind about what it is that you want out of this, yeah. But then kind of still allow for things to go where they need to go in the situation. Try not to take charge, meaning control. Because I see you kind of combining those energies. Okay, I made up my mind, so that means I'm in control of what happens here within the situation that has to do with another energy too. No, nobody should be in charge, or everybody should be in charge, not just you, So, I don't know. Be careful with that energy in the sense of, make up your mind. Know what you want. And if there's any kind of control to be taken over, make sure it's taken from everybody involved in there. But let me see what the universe has to close it off for you. The Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. This energy shows up something like, what are you talking about? I'm a fucking mess. You're actually doing better than you think here. While you may be a little too much in your head, thinking that you're not doing any of this shit, you don't even know what the fuck all of this is, the energies show up pretty clear where you stand here. What parts of you are in this healing process over whatever ended, what parts of you are in the new experience that's just starting for you. You're too much in your head, and when you're too much in your head, you're gonna be all over the place. You're gonna be like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't even know if what I'm doing right. I don't even know if I should do what I'm doing. I don't know shit. You're too much in your head when that happens. So get out of there. Come back to planet Earth, and then you'll notice the energies taking shape a little more. Let's do the Oracle of the Seven Energies. You get Sacred Reverence, number 47. Key concepts. Awe for the truth that spirit is everywhere, inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence, joyful living, I told you fun, exploring possibilities with curiosity, spiritual passion manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. Looking at the world, do you see all of your life or only a limited part? When you look at a blade of grass, do you see just a plant? When you encounter a puppy, do you see just an animal? While this categorizing is one way of viewing the world, it is only a fraction of the truth. It isn't enough. Look closer, and you'll observe the luminosity immanent in these living sentient beings. If you can allow yourself to take in all the world, including its spirit, then you see the whole. Reverence is an act of deep witnessing, respect, and awe. You experience it when you perceive every being and everything, every plant, rock, and tree as sacred and alive. You naturally lean into a state of bliss and harmony and a profound sense of well-being. Whatever your dilemma or question, try to reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual. If everything has value, including your most frustrating challenges, would you still ask your question from the same place? Can you regard the other as sacred, thereby erasing the separation between you? Embracing the perfection of how you came together is real magic, and you are tapping into this unity right now. No matter who or what is in front of you, see the person or things as luminous and your interaction as holy. Then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. I got a nose itch like no tomorrow. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.